Phylogenetic trees.
In today's video, we'll be showing you how to make a phylogenetic tree, and we'll be describing a cladogram by Olivia, Tanadra, Morgan, and Kevin.
Levels of classification. There are 8 levels of classification that include domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Let's try to classify a pig. The kingdom of a pig is Animalia, the phylum is Chordata, the class is Mammalia, the order is Artiodactyla, the family is Suidae, the genus is Sus, and the species is Scrofa.
Cladogram is a branching diagram showing shared characteristics between a number of species. You read the cladogram by its little notches. So all the animals above the notch has a characteristic. The little notch shows the traits that have, and the long notches indicate the animals. So, the little notch that has lungs, that means salamander, lizard, and mouse all has lungs, except for the perch.
A phylogenetic tree is a branching diagram that represents a hypothesis about evolutionary relationships. A phylogenetic tree is relevant to time. The length of the branches shows time. The length of branches in a cladogram does not represent time. That's a phylogenetic tree. The data used to create a phylogenetic tree is shared derived characteristics and DNA protein sequence data. The first one is shared derived characteristics, which is homologous structures. The second is DNA sequence.
Let's look at how to make a phylogenetic tree. Step 1. Collect data about the characteristics of each organism and determine the similarities between each animal. Step 2. Arrange organisms in a tree diagram showing simplest possible evolution.
Maximum parsimony. The most parsimonious tree is the one that has the fewest evolutionary events to have happened in the form of shared derived characteristics. For example,
This is a character chart. It tells us what traits the species have. The second tree is parsimonious because there are less evolutionary events than the first tree.
To make a cladogram, first you make a character table and determine the similarities between the animals. The animal with the least amount of characteristics goes first, and you place the rest of the animals based on their amount of characteristics. All of the species that come after the evolutionary notch have that trait.
these are some wrong examples. The animals are in the wrong order.
Thank y'all for watching. We hope you learned a lot. And shout out to Miss Kirsting.